Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome back to Astroneer. Whereas, once again, you can see I've been busy. Um, yeah, I play this game a lot, and I play on this save file just so that you can see the progress. Got a really nice power farm up there on top of the shed. For some reason, the wind down here always kicks in before the wind up there. So I may need to rethink my wind farm and bring it down here on the ground. Leave solar up there because solar does do really well up there, much better than it does down here on the ground. But we have quite the collection of vehicles. We've always had the tractor, and there's a buggy, and we've got the good old medium rover, but we also have a large rover complete with a drill. This thing is now my go-to mode of transportation. It can go get, well, let's see, one, two, and then okay, so wait, let's back up. So this bay right here can get 8 research items. This one can get 8 as well. So we can get 16 on there, plus 15 other single slot items on these back fins here, which one of them is spun the wrong way. There we go. Those are just medium storages. I was able to also store one on the front for a research item, but then I added the drill, which, oh my god, that drill. We're going to cover all the stuff at this base and what it does and why it's here, probably in the next video. But today we're going to go into outer space again, to a whole new world. No, I'm not talking Aladdin. Just some other stuff for you to quickly peek at that's new, that will cover what it is, what it does, and all that stuff. But this base of mine has gotten quite crowded, but I also have a new rocket ship, the large rocket ship, which allows me to carry big items. I wonder what that one at the top might be. Well, we're going to a new planet that I've never been to, like, ever. So let's go find out, shall we? So into the ship we go, and into space. I don't think that these rocket launch sequences will ever get old. It's just so cool. I mean, it's no Kerbal Space Program, but still. Alright, and then we're in orbit around our home planet, but we need to get out here to the solar system. And I believe that's the planet I'm looking for right there. Yep, Calidor. Very sunny but low wind. Medium difficulty. They have Malachite and Wolframite. I could really use some Wolframite right about now. So that's where we're going to head. I believe, actually. Yeah, last time we traveled, we went there. Yeah, Novus. Which is quite a distance away from where we're going now. In fact, literally the other side of the solar system with the sun there in the middle. I wish I'd go to the sun. That would be fun. We do have other planets, but for now, we're going to go to Calidor. Never been here before, and I've come prepared, as the rocket makes a very strange sound. Very strange sound indeed. So we want to scout out a good landing location. There is a gateway. But just to make things simple, make it easy to find our way back home, I always look for one that's right here on the equator. So I'm going to let this spin around real quick and see what we can see. So the planet has spun around one whole time. We've got one that's right there, but there's another one that interested me a little bit more. No matter what, this planet looks really jagged, but I think that this other one is going to suit our purposes a little bit better, unless that was it and now the daylight's just different with the sun being on the other side. Maybe that made it look more shadowy, because it really seems like I've seen a lot of these gateways, and there's usually not that many on the equator like this. As part of the planet, it just kind of renders in front of us. Hopefully there's not just big voids in it like that. But this gateway is coming around, and then I think there's one just beyond that, and I don't think it's the same one we just saw. Unless this planet is just incredibly tiny. Which, from the looks of it, no. It's not as big as our home planet of Silva. Wow, it's really having trouble rendering the interior of the planet there. Unless, I don't know, it could just be something reflective. Who knows? Well, we'll wait for this landing site to rotate. Oh, actually, there it is. There's the one I want. It just kind of popped in. You know, I've seen better, but I've seen worse. So we're going to go there. And down we go in for our landing. Oh, it's a nice, not at all flat space. But we do have a cave right nearby. 2 entrances to said cave are right nearby. Cool. I like the clouds here. Let's just get a look around real quick. That's requesting something. We have a gateway right over here. A new type of plant, probably hostile. Actually, no, that's a research plant, I think. So, I kind of like this plateau here. This isn't bad. I think we can work with this. I think I can work off of this section right here. Yeah, I don't think I need to go anywhere else. I think it picked a perfect spot for us. So, what do I have in this ship, in this big box? Well, you can probably guess from the outline exactly what that is. Yes, yes, I brought a proper shelter, and I just want to find a good spot to put it down. Do I want the shelter to be like out here on the edge? Listen to it glitch out. Like kind of overlooking all this, and then risk, you know, every time we spawn, dying. Ooh, what are you? Are you a deadly plant? You look active somehow. It's... Oh, no, that's a... No, that's not ammonium. That is a plant. There's ammonium under this plant. What are you? What are you? Are you a research item? Remember that... Ooh! Okay. Alright. It turns and looks at you and says, hey, quit messing with me. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Fired 3 that time. That first one was just a warning shot, I guess. Oh, God. Okay, this thing's mean. Let's kill it. I don't want to have this thing right by my base. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Got it. It is dead. Wow. Okay, then. Yeah, I'm going to put the base like right here. It'll auto flatten when I open it up. Or do I want it up a little higher here? I kind of like the idea of a little higher here. If I can get it to work, I'm going to go right there. And we can have other stuff out towards the edge. God, that plant. I don't even know what that plant was called, but it was brutal. Because you want this thing to sit level when you open it. Otherwise, it's because it flattens out the ground around it. And I don't know what happens if it isn't sitting level to start with. Yeah, see, that's just tragic right there. We can do better. Like, right. No, that's all pretty... It's all pretty bad. Well... Shit. I guess we could come back... Ooh. Oh. What do you guys do? Okay, you just pop. Okay. So let's bring it over this way. At least it's flatter over here. And I won't have to worry about it maybe possibly doing a weird thing. God, I see another plant up there glowing red. Alright, where was that? And also I want the door to face a certain way. Where's the door? There's the door. I want the door to face inward here, and we'll go right about here. I think that's good. Right there. Yes. Alright, here we go. Fingers crossed that this flattens out nicely. It's one of the first things it usually does is it powers up. There we go. See, it made a nice flat surface. And that's a good way to start a base. And that's why I wanted to bring this with me. Plus, you may notice I am now tethered and getting energy. That's because it does have an RNG. We'll talk more about what an RNG is some other time. But they also come with oxygenators built in. So, very cool. We've got a decent starting spot, I think. But first things first, we need to kill the hostile plants that are nearby. Sorry, guys. I genuinely am. I know you weren't hurting anybody. And thankfully you didn't shoot at me. But I'm going to flatten this off a bit and then work on getting some more stuff unpacked and go into what's what. Alright, so I have flattened quite a large area. It's not bad when you walk off over here. You walk off, you know, just a little step down. Kind of a big drop on this side, though it does come back up here. But then over here we quickly wind up dangerously high above the ground. So I'm going to have to remember that and always go off this side. I just saw something really pretty and glowy in the distance. Oh, it's one of those purple and red plants. I recognize it from anywhere. Whoa, okay. And I don't know what just happened there, but something shot me straight into space. And I died from the crash back down. Okay. What just happened exactly? And where is my dead body? It should be right on top of my shelter. That's what this is trying to tell me. I need that stuff on my backpack. It's all very important. And I can't get to it because the shelter's in the way. Isn't that where I just was? I was right there. What catapulted me up like that? Oh, it says I was over there. Okay, I guess I was over here. I have no idea what catapulted me up so high in the air. How do I get that down from there? Oh, there we go. Come here. Give me that. Give me that. Give me here. Okay, it's glitched. I need the stuff that's on there, please. Alright, idea. We'll move the big giant rocket. That is kind of in my way, and see if that can't jiggle it loose. Yeah, it's just stuck up there in midair. Great, it's glitched out. I need the stuff that's on it. Like, I legit need tethers, my work light, my canister. It's all on there. I don't have any tethers, and I don't see any compound anywhere nearby to be able to replace those. Wow, this place is treacherous. Absolutely treacherous. Okay, well, let's investigate here. See what we can do about this. So, you know, the only thing you can do when such tragedies happen is reload the save file. And that's what I've done. So, let's try that again, I guess? Yeah. Okay, yep. Attempt number 2. So here we are. I chose a slightly different landing location this time. Not too far from where we were, actually. Where we were is just a little bit in that direction. No, sorry. That direction. So, you know, it's slightly different, but it's okay. Wow, we are right above caves this time for sure. We've got another one of those shooty plants right next door. I wanted to test something. Will these shoot at me just for going near? Yep. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. God, they'll scare me every time. I literally jump every time. Hey, so if I die and lose my backpack again this time, at least we've got the resources to replace everything right nearby. So let's go. I want a good spot to start from. Let's just have a quick explore around. I've got my 2 oxygen tanks. Oh, God, there's another one. I don't even know where that one was shooting from. Oh, he's right there. That's the same one. Maybe up here? Maybe right over here by the gate. And we can just power one of these gateways. Ooh, this is nice and flat up here, though. I kind of like this. It's also nice and quiet up here. Nothing shooting at me. Have a nice view from up here. So I'll get a lot of sun. The gateway will block part of that sun, but not too terribly. Let's go look and see. Actually, let's go. Yeah, we got enough oxygen to run over here real fast. Gotta hope none of these are deadly plants. Yeah, I think over there where I was just looking at it's a little better. We got a lot of plant life and it gets a lot rougher. So we're gonna go get everything and bring it over here. So there we go. I have our shelter unpacked and in place. Didn't bother flattening everything off. We are a little bit of a distance from the rocket, but that's okay. I've got tethers over to it. Um, and you can see I've already unpacked the large platform because I want to put the goodies that I brought with me on that platform. I brought a couple canisters just in case I needed them for putting up or doing an immediate terraforming. I thought it'd be a good idea to have them with me. In hindsight, maybe not the best idea to bring those, but that's okay. We have them now, so we'll keep them. I just want to empty this thing off because I need this actual platform for part of what we're gonna do here. There we go. And then you go there, and whoops, nope. You go right there. Awesome. And then, okay, so for solar, we've got a good amount of solar. So I think I want that to be there and flat because I don't want anything blocking its view. So we have a medium solar array because we have quite a bit of sun on this planet, apparently, though it doesn't seem to stay out very long. We'll get some solar going, and then I've got another one of those solar right here. And I brought the medium because it has the highest amp output, which is what we need. And then also brought us a medium battery, which can go right there. It is going to block a little bit of that, though. So instead, and by a little bit of that, I do mean the sun. So instead, what I'm going to do is bring that battery over here on one of these guys and let it hang out on this side where it's not going to be blocking the solar panels any. It is charged up already, though, so apparently we're getting some sun, which is very cool. That is, it might be charging up off the RTG. It's here in the base. Not going to worry about pretty base building for now, but I am going to worry about knocking my own tethers over. No, don't point at it. Pick it up. Pick it up. Put it back. There you go. Let's grab that battery. I just don't want anything risking blocking out the life-giving energy from the sun. So we're good? I think we're good. What are you? Why did I bring you? Oh, I brought you just in case we wind up with any extras to store, which for now I think we'll plop him right down there. Also, I can use that to transport things back to the home planet. So that's that. And then finally, are you another battery? Now you're another medium platform. I don't know why I brought this. There must have been a reason, but I've unpacked everything, so that reason might have been accidentally left behind on the last planet. For some reason, I thought I needed two of these. Oh, I know what I was going to do. In case I needed to stretch the solar out farther away, I was going to have the two different platforms, but it doesn't look like we need it, honestly. Looks like we're fine. So instead, you can just sit up there and look nice and pretty. And I'm not going to bother plugging you in because right now you're not doing anything power related. So this guy wants, I do believe, one of the resources that we get on this planet. He is wanting wolframite, which we are on Calidor, and wolframite is the secondary resource that we get here. I don't know how much time we'll spend on this planet because honestly, as you can see, I can get wolframite and sphalerite I can get wolframite on Desolo, and then malachite I can get back home. It's everywhere. So I don't really need to be here. Same with the gases that are here. I just wanted to come here because it's new. We can get sulfur here, though. I don't know if we need sulfur to make anything. I guess I could always reference a handy little chart and see. And yes, it turns out we do need sulfur for exactly one thing. Explosive powders. So, if we decide we want to make some dynamite or TNT, well, we can get it. But that would require an atmospheric condenser, which I'll probably build on our home planet and bring back here. But for now, I really want to go exploring, and I just don't know what direction I want to go first. Well, I genuinely... New planets give me a sense of awe every time. Every single time. I have discovered that the dust storms, and there are dust storms, because I passed one on my way between here and the ship earlier, though it looks like it may have passed. They sound like a hissing cat, and it's kind of terrifying. Also, what I thought were just research items are indeed research items, but they are research items that have to be killed first. This place just looks like a desert. Very well done. An alien desert. Oh, you are moving. Are you going to hurt me? Or are you simply just organic? You are just a big, massive hunk of organic, aren't you? You're beautiful. Don't ever change. So there's some bad guys over there. What are you? Are you just organic? You are falling over is what you've done. Bless your heart. We'll come this way past the pop coral. I think that's their name, or pop coral plants. They shouldn't bother me unless it's a more aggressive species than on the other planets that we've been on. Oh, I'm about to say, that was partly powered up already, but then as we got here, wow, that was one heck of a dust storm I couldn't see. I don't know if you saw that, but the platforms for this gateway were up until I walked up closer, and then this, and they were, oh, no, we're not up, we're down, we haven't been powered yet. It'd be cool if we found one of these that were already powered up. What kind of plant is that? I have to go see. Probably not best to leave a tether inside of a gateway, honestly. They do weird things when they're inside of gateways. Ooh, there's a new type of plant. What are you? Yeah, some of these research item plants down here actually pop gas when you kill them or destroy the surface underneath them. Come on, what are you? Okay, so yeah, definitely not a friendly plant, but it does send out some research, or is it a seed? Hold still. There's a seed for the wheezeweed plant, which he did give us a researchable. And those researchables tend to be worth a good amount of research points, so I will just grab him real fast and we'll load it back up in the spaceship as we get ready to go back, and that way we can get some good research points going out of this. Gonna walk over there and then we'll resume our journey. You know, for a planet that is listed as low wind, there's an awful lot of wind up here. So are you guys... Yeah, you're just organic, okay. You just can't tell on a new planet what is gonna try to kill you and what isn't. By the way, when I was moving everything back in after reloading the save file, I once again got thrown up into the air. Wow, these dust storms just whip out of nowhere and you cannot see. Oh, I thought we had found the new resource, but I don't think this is it. I think this is just more of our ammonium. Yeah, it's just more ammonium. Are you a resource? You're organic. That's a plant. That square thing is a plant. Wow. What I want to go see is what this is. Oh, God. It's like a spider plant. I hate spiders. I hate plants that attack me. Oh, what's your range, I wonder? Oh, God. I don't like you already. Let's, Oh, come on, I should be able to dig underneath it already. It's just out of range. Oh, what are you? You're terrifying. Oh, God. Well, okay. It appears that it's just a plant. Just a plain old planty plant. But did it not look like it would be something that would attack? I kind of feel bad for killing it now. Oh, I'm going to have nightmares about that thing. Giant spider plant. Oh my gosh. I get nervous. Ever since I discovered that there's planets that shoot things at you, I get nervous on new planets now. Like, there's one over there. I'm just going to stay over here, mind my own business. Oh, there's one over here too. And a new type of plant that I've never seen before up there. Just minding my own business, plants. Leave me alone. I can't see a thing. Maybe if I turn off the light. Let's turn that off. Nope, that didn't help one single bit. Alright, oh, I'm off tethers here. There we go. Yeah, this dust storm is... It's very localized, I'll give it that, but... I can't see. And if you can't see, you can be walking into something incredibly murderous. Oh my gosh. How are you... Like, you could be falling to your death. What are you worth? 40 whole points. Awesome. This place is just unreal. And what's interesting is I haven't seen a single one of the resources yet that isn't just common everywhere. Oh my god, there's one of those spidey looking plants. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Mainly because I think they are going to kill me, even though I think they're just a plant. I don't know. I think they're going to kill me. Even like, part of my brain's like, no, it's just a plant. Because it didn't give off any gas or anything. But that doesn't mean that I didn't kill it before it could attack. So I'm not going to get too close to any of those. Oh, is that just more ammonium? Ammonium tends to appear green in the distance on this planet. Wait, you know what? What were the resources on this planet? Oh, okay, I know what wolframite and malachite look like, and they don't look like that. So, wolframite kind of looks like, well, it's copper, basically. What is it? Just to confirm. Excuse me while I yawn. Sorry about that. It's late. Ammonium, yeah, it is definitely ammonium. I haven't even seen anything cool on this planet. I should have went the other way where I knew there was a crashed spaceship. Maybe we'll pause and go back over that way. If there's nothing over this ridge, we're going to go back and look what's towards the spaceship. First, no, quit pointing at it. Connect it. There you go. Good boy. I tell you, this game, just going to a new planet, that sense of wonder and awe that I had the very first time playing Astroneer, it comes back every time I play on a new planet, which is just... Oh! Things are popping in, and I don't like it, including something that looks deadly, just hovering in the air. There is a old rover, but I can tell from here it's only got like a either battery, not battery cells, but power cells or oxygen filters, neither of which I care about. I will take those bites, though. Or they were possibly extenders. How are you just hovering in the air like that? That shouldn't be allowed. Yeah, whoa, okay. See there, it just happened again. That little glitch where I just go flying up for no reason. Didn't go as high that time. I don't know what causes that. I really think it might just be a glitch in the game. Time to submit a bug report. Wow, that is huge. All right, let's head back over to the other side real quick. Go see what was on that crash site. So real quick, I just brought back the one research item we already found and picked up 3 more that were nearby. I loaded them into the ship so that we can blast off of this planet. But I do want to go see what's in that big ring over there. It looks like it used to be part of a space station. And I'd just like to know what's in it. See if there's anything cool. Oh my god, there's more of the Spidey plants. I don't know what the Spidey plant's called, but I don't like the Spidey plant at all. At all, at all, at all. I think this planet's going to wind up being a total bust. I think there's going to wind up being, like, not a whole lot here to really justify having come here. But you know what? At least we've explored, and maybe one day it is a planet that looks like it would be very hospitable for a buggy to get around fairly easy. So maybe what I'll do is build all the components of a large rover and bring it back. And then we can just, like, find a bunch of research items, bring them all over to a landing pad, and then use a couple of shuttle expeditions to bring them all back and get the research points out of them. Though, honestly, there's not a lot left for me to research. I've researched... There's a couple little things here and there that I don't have researched. think all the large items are already researched. Most everything here is researched. I do a lot in between the videos, so you guys don't have to just sit there and watch me grind to get stuff. So we've got a big drill that still isn't researched. And that's probably the biggest item as far as total research points that are going to be required. Well, that's just rude to put. Whoa, that right by there. I didn't know you could even see me. I didn't even know you were there, honestly. Thanks for the warning shot. And that kind of was a warning shot, too, because that was not even in my direction. God, so this is just a solar array. I walked on the way. Don't these things look so much bigger? Like, look how giant that rocket ship looks when we're over here. And then we get over there, and it's not really all that impressive. God, those look like they'll just kill you, don't they? Is there anything here that is worth anything at all? I don't think there is. This soil takes a little bit longer to dig through than back home. Get back up there. As the world starts echoing. Yeah, it looks like this was just a bust as well. This whole time on our planet. Sadly, I mean, you know what? We've done it together. We've explored together. We've been nearly murdered together, and we've had inspiration for nightmares together. You have something. No? I thought I saw some organic or something. Ah, you do have a little research item. Yes. Come here. Give that back. Give me. Where'd that go? Something's moving. Something's happening. There's just a lot of noise here. Thought it was those plants about to attack me. What is happening here? Okay. I genuinely thought it was those plants. Where did that go? I want that research item. That's way down there. Are you really just a plant? Like a tree of some sort? It looks so sinister. Here's what I want. Can I reach it now? Yes. Oh, did I get it? I think I got it. Yes, there it is. Those, I can actually put those in my research chamber. And they are worth quite a few points. I'd kind of like to go around the backside of this because I just saw the other half of this crashed space station. If I can get the research points out of it, that would be awesome. And then we'll wrap this bust of a planet up. So disappointed. I thought at least there'd be something cool to see. And there's not. It's just all... Ugh. The whole planet is... Ugh. Making sure none of those shooty things are hiding in the shadows there. I really need my... Well, I've almost gone through an entire backpacks for the tethers. I guess that's something. Here's something buried. Let's see. It's got some organic in it. Do you have anything good further down? No. Not really. Copper. Yeah, nothing that I don't already have back home. Oh god, I walked right by a deadly plant and didn't realize it. Good thing they aren't just suddenly activated. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, gotta grab that on the way out. Where is... That's up there. I don't see a way to get up there, so I'm going to say screw it and head back to the spaceship. Get in the spaceship and go back to the safety, well, somewhat safety of Silva. These are worth quite a few points, by the way. This that I just picked up. If I'm not mistaken, these are worth like 5,000 research points, which is... Or bits. It's not research points. They're bits is how it works. You get data. Some of them research faster than others, but, you know, whatever. So I will swap out one of those things that look like they're giant pumpkins. I don't know how to describe them otherwise. And then we're going to head back home because I've got a base here. We can come back and explore. But as far as things that this planet has that we need, the only thing will be bringing back a atmospheric condenser and collecting the sulfur out of the air if and when we decide we want to make explosives. But for now, we're just going to... And I may bring a landing pad back with me as well, just so we don't have to walk this distance all the time. Not that it's far, but it'd be nice to have it. But for now, we're out of here. We're going home. What a great disappointment this has been. God. But at least we got some research out of it and learned that life is not greener on a dry, arid planet. I thought I was going to be able to do, like, greener on the other side of the fence, whatever, but we're not talking about fences. We're talking about planets. That's not our planet. Is it our planet? That is our planet. Let's go home. It always looks like there's a bunch of moons around Silva every time I click on it. There goes our rocket burning up. Whoa! Okay, Silva was a cube, and now it's a planet. So we just have to find our little home icon, and then we will be ready to go. But I won't put you through the boredom of all that waiting. So until next time, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.